Howdy, hi. It is Dear Job Sports MLB Rundown picks and predictions for Tuesday, June 3rd, 2025. We are looking at the best bets of the day. Let's get into the video. All right, previous day's results. We go 3-5. Technically, the Dodgers game is still going on, but it is the top of the ninth inning. We have the Dodgers minus 1.5 and the over of 8 runs. The Dodgers are losing 2-1. I think we are screwed. So that brings our season record to 247 and 262. I will recap these games very quick, then get on to the picks for tomorrow. Game 1. The only game we won both bets was betting the worst team in baseball to win the game and hit the over of 8.5 runs. This was the one bet I did not like the most, and it's the only bet we won both. Rockies plus 155 on the money line. They win the game. 6-4 was the final score. They get their 10th win of the season. They moved to 10-50. They out-hit the Marlins 12-11. Germán Marquez, 5 innings, 9 hits, 3 earned. That's a registered win because Max Myers went 5 innings, 10 hits, and 4 earned runs. Both pitchers combined pitched 10 innings, total. You go what I mean. They gave up 19 hits and 9 runs. What an awful, awful baseball game. Both of these teams are horrible, but we won. Good money line hits and an over. We then took the Brewers plus 105 on the money line. They stay red hot. They beat the Reds 3-2. The Reds kind of suck. You just lost to the Brewers at home where Aaron Savali was on the mound. He went 5 innings, gave up 7 hits, 2 earned runs, struck out 5. Brady Singer, he was serviceable, went 5 innings, gave up 4 hits, 3 earned runs. The Brewers, what is this like? I think 9 out of their last 12 games they've won or something like that. Pretty good to be the Brew Crew. Our losers. I really have to stop betting the White Sox. Took them plus 1.5. Kerry Carpenter had 3 home runs. Detroit wins the game 13-1. Again, Kerry Carpenter, 3 home runs. Dylan Dingler, home run. Wenzel Perez, home run. Everything hurts. Everything hurts when I bet this team. We're going to skip over that. We had the over 9.5 runs in the Reds and the Brew Crew. This was looking good early. At the top of the 3rd inning, it was 3-2 Brewers. Neither team scored a run for the rest of the game. The final score, 3-2. Total hits in the game for both teams, 13. Pretty boring game of baseball. We then still have this Dodgers game. Currently, it is 2-1 in the middle of the 9th. We have Dodgers minus 1.5. We have the over of 8 runs. The Dodgers are going to lose this game, which I think will bring me to 0-4 betting the Dodgers this year. I hate laying numbers in baseball. I say it a million times. There's a reason I, for the most part, only bet plus money, and it's straight up on the money line. Whenever I lay run lines with good teams, they completely shit the bed and they don't do anything. Just like today, the Dodgers 1 run on 6 hits. They don't do shit. I hate the Dodgers. Okay, that's the recap. Let's get on to the games for tomorrow. All right, I'm going to not rapid fire these games, but go pretty quick because it's currently 12:30 a.m. East Coast time, and I want to go to bed. First game, very easy bet for me. I am heavily biased. Give me the Guardians, plus 150 on the money line. Give me the over, 8.5 runs. The Guardians are cooking with gas. We got Tanner Bybee on the mound. He was 4-5 with a 3.86 ERA. Going up against Carlos Rodon, 7-3 with a 2.6 ERA. Guardians 6-4 in their last 10. We are coming off of back-to-back wins in a home series win against the Angels. The Yankees, they just had to play. Didn't they play the Dodgers last series? Let me double check that. Yeah, they just had to play the Dodgers in LA. They lost that series. They really got schmacked besides the last game. They lost the first two 8-5 and then 18-2. So they had to fly all the way back to the East Coast. They got 1 day of rest. And now you have to go up against Jose Ramirez and company. J. Ram is going to put Carlos Rodon in a toilet. Jose Ramirez has his batting average up to 327. This is, I mean, the MVP in the AL is pretty much a guaranteed lock for Aaron Judge. But if Jose wanted to make any case, like I'm talking a realistic case to be MVP, this is the series. He's got to go nuclear. This dude has to have like 4 home runs, 9 RBIs, and 3 stolen bases by the end of the series. This is where he's going to get the most amount of eyes on him. This is J-Ram versus Aaron Judge. Fuck Aaron Judge. Give me J-Ram and the Guardians, plus 150. I like Bobby. I like our lineup. We have the better bullpen. This is an absurd number. The Guardians are a good baseball team. Next game. Another game that doesn't really make much sense to me. Yes, the D-backs pitching rotation has been multiple levels of dog shit this year, but the Braves laying this big of a number with Strider on the mound, who still does not have a registered win this year. The Braves, they've lost 7 out of their last 10. This team's really not that good. I will take the Diamondbacks at plus 130. No way should the Braves be laying minus 155. The Braves' biggest problem, they can't score. Their most recent series, they were home against Boston. They lost 2 out of 3. They scored 1 run, 5 runs, and 1 run. If the top of the lineup isn't hitting, the bottom of the lineup ain't doing shit. Yes, they do have Ronald Acuna back in the lineup, but I don't really think it matters. You have Sean Murphy, Eli White, Michael Harris, and Nick Allen. None of those dudes are hitting the ball far. I like the D-backs lineup. You have serious power towards the bottom. You have to worry about Naylor, Grichuk. You always have to worry about Eugenio Suarez. You got Perdomo, Carroll, and Ketel Marte up top. If we're just looking at lineup, pound for pound, Diamondbacks can go head-to-head with anyone in the league. I like Zach Allen. Like I said, Strider. Historically, he was really good, but he's 0-3 on the year with a 4.5 ERA. Coming off of the injury from last year, I don't think he's pitching that well. Give me the D-backs, plus 130 on the money line, and the over, 8.5 runs. Next game. Oh, baby. Here we go. Oh, I forgot to change the fucking Rockies, their record. They're 10-50, not 9-50. What are the odds the Rockies win back-to-back baseball games as a plus 150 dog? The answer? I think it's pretty high, because they're going up against Sandy Alcantara, who is ass. 2-7 on the year, 8.47 ERA. Former Cy Young winner, by the way. 2-7, 8.4 ERA. He's going up against Chase Dollander for the Rockies, 2-5 with a 6.28 ERA. Do you really think the Marlins should be laying this big of a number? They're minus 180 with one of the worst pitchers on the mound for this season, straight up. The Marlins 4-6 in their last 10. They've lost 2 in a row. Yes, the Rockies are 4-28 on the year. I'm assuming this would be their first time winning back-to-back road games. But I do think this is a really good spot to do so. Pulling up Dollander's recent starts, his 2 most recent games haven't been bad. He went 6 innings at the Rangers, only gave up 1 hit, 2 earned runs. Impressive how you have 1 hit but 2 earned. And then he gave up 1 earned run in 4 2/3 at the D-backs. I think both of those teams can hit the ball better than this Marlins lineup. I'm going to take a flyer again. Give me the Rockies to win back-to-back games for the first time in I don't even know how long on the road. Probably all year. I'm assuming all season. Final game, speaking of the Rangers, we're going to take them here. I'm giving them plus 125 on the money line at the Rays. I really like Tyler Mahle, 5-2 on the season, 1.64 ERA. Going up against Drew Rasmussen, 4-4 with a 2.33 ERA. Now, we did take Rasmussen the last time he started a baseball game, and he did phenomenal. This dude is coming off of a 6-inning, 1-hit start against the Twins, where he gave up 0 earned. He has not allowed a single run in his last 18 innings of work. Now, I think that is because he's been going up against some teams who are ass. He played the Marlins, the Blue Jays, and the Twins. I'm not impressed with any of their lineups. Now, granted, the Rangers, statistically this season, they're not very good, but they have Corey Seager back in the lineup. Josh Smith's batting leadoff. He's been doing okay there. You got Josh Jung at cleanup. Adolis Garcia went bye-bye. Marcus Semien should be going bye-bye. I don't know. Do we really think Tampa Bay should be minus 145 here? It's a good pitcher's duel. Both teams can't really hit the baseball. Yes, Tampa Bay is better in their most recent games. They're 7-3 in their last 10. Texas is only 4-6. But the price is there. Plus 125 with the guy on the mound who has a 1.64 ERA. No thank you. Give me the Rangers. Give me the under 7.5 runs. Okay, that is going to do it for me in this video. I appreciate you guys watching and tuning in, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.